Hi guys, welcome to my channel Be Mindful. In this video I will explain exactly what you need to know if you are new to meditation. I will cover off everything from where to meditate, how to sit, and even how long you should do it for, so that you can really start to see the real benefits of meditation for yourself. Okay then, let's get straight into it. Where should you meditate? Well, technically, you can meditate anywhere. I personally would recommend that you find a quiet space where you will be undisturbed. You can sit in a chair or on the floor, or you can even lie down on your bed if you wish. If you are new to meditation, it is probably best to avoid lying down though, as you will tend to fall asleep. Meditating on the floor or in a chair with your back straight is actually considered the most beneficial way to meditate, and this is because it keeps you wide awake and allows you to sit for longer periods of time. So, what do you need to do with your body when you meditate? The first thing you want to keep in mind when meditating is your feet. Majority of people who are beginners have them crisscrossed on top of each other if they are seated on the floor. If you are sitting in a chair, just place your feet flat on the floor so that you feel grounded and you can feel the contact between your feet and the ground or the surface that your feet are on. Like your feet, your arms can be placed anywhere you feel comfortable. Majority of people will just rest them down by their side, or if you prefer, you can rest your hands on top of your knees if in a seated position. Many people prefer to sit in a typical meditating position. To do this, form a cup shape with your thumbs, so place your index finger and your thumb together to form this pose. You can then place the back of your hands on the top of your knees. Your back should be straight but not in a bolt-right position. So if you imagine a string coming out the top of your head and someone pulls that string to give you a nice straight back, then lower your shoulders to bring them down away from the ears. Your head should be completely level throughout the meditation. Try not to tilt your head upwards or downwards. When you meditate, I would recommend that for beginners you meditate with your eyes closed, as it is easier to focus. If you don't want to close your eyes, that's fine. Just glance downwards and look out into the distance. So now that we've covered how to sit and what to do with your body, how long should you actually meditate for? Well, personally, I would recommend that you start with a shorter meditation to begin with. This could just be for 5 minutes at a time. As you incorporate meditation into your daily life and get used to sitting in a meditative position for a longer periods of time, then you can start to increase the time of your practice. Most people recommend meditating between 10 to 20 minutes per day. So, what to do during your meditation, and what kind of meditations are out there? Well, here's where it gets interesting, as there are many different forms of meditation. Some focus on the body and tuning into bodily sensations, often known as a body scan. Some involve reciting words in your mind, which is known as a mantra. I personally like to focus on mindfulness-based meditation. It's very easy to learn and it focuses all on your breathing. Dependent on the type of meditation you do, depends what is required. So listen to the particular meditation that you want to do and see how it works for you, what you like, what you don't like, and how it suits you personally. As long as you make it into a daily habit, that is the most important factor, and when you will start to see the benefits. The length of each session also plays a part on how fast you will see the benefits. But ultimately, it's hard to say because it does differ from person to person. I personally meditate on a daily basis. My routine is a minimum of 10 minutes per day. I often listen during the day to a meditation that is suited to my current feelings at the time. And then I also listen to a meditation aimed at sleep, which I listen to at night before I go to bed. In my personal experience, it took me a few weeks to get into meditating on a regular basis. I noticed the benefits in myself. I found I was in a better mood overall and was less likely to get drawn into drama and consumed by negative emotions. As I continued to practice, I noticed more and more benefits. Meditation in general is very simple and anyone can do it. The hardest part is trying to incorporate it within your daily life. But once you do so, you will start to see the benefits for yourself. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions that I've not covered, please drop me a comment below, or you can direct message me on Facebook or Instagram. I will leave the link in the description box below. Thank you so much for listening.